Okay, so this is a house on Martin Luther King Street in Athens. And it's got, it looks like a pool on top of a car which is painted silver. And, and it's got, what in the world is that? Is that a birdhouse on top of a post? It's a tree that's cut off, and then on top of that is something like half a roof. I think there's a ramp going up to it. And then there's this other post which has a basket and a teacup and a plate hanging on it. And up above is an... I sound like my place, yes. And then there's... my world. I know. And then there's this other... let me see, what's that? That's a post with a wreath on it, and on top of it is something flat, and a little car on top of that. And then over there, there's a Tiffany lamp on a post, which is just sitting on the post. And on the side of it is an entrance to a birdhouse. And then there's a wooden door that's out in the front. It's just a wooden door with 3 long windows in it. And it's got stuff written on it. And then beside that is a little fence and a bunch of metal stuff up on top. All right, I'm going to have to drive over there and have a closer look. But the best part is this umbrella that's upside down in the tree, way up above. It's closed. And then a golf club bag hanging from the top of a tree. And then behind the house there's a very tall smokestack, very skinny smokestack coming up out of the house. The house is wooden. I think it's board and batten. And behind that is this other roof that goes up, and it's all surrounded by woods. And this is amazing. Okay, I'm going to drive closer. I'm glad I have extra time. Okay, but I don't think I can just stop on the road, but I'm going to see what I can do. I'll go very slowly over here. Okay, so there's this big, out in the yard, they've got, what in the world is that? It's got a zip line, and attached to it is a barrel, and another barrel. And then there's over here is a watering thing with a bucket on its side. There's more watering stuff over here. And then there's, what's in this basket? There's a basket hanging on a great big spike on a post, and above it is a slice of log. And then now this car has all the windows painted silver, and on the front of it, on the top of it, is a solar panel and lights and a rope which is painted silver to the car. And then there's a wreath made out of, I'm going to put my flashers on here. There's not a wreath, there's a ball of vines. Then there's a little piece of barbed wire, and it's no, there is no driveway. Oh my gosh, and this Tiffany light is sitting above another Tiffany light, and there's a birdhouse beside it, and it's all covered with green goo. And it's called Fidelity Park. And up above the sign that says Fidelity Park is a board, and there's 2 little Tiffany lights and a big light bulb and a little police car. This is real. And then there's this golf bag hanging from the tree, and beside it is another golf bag, and it looks like it has spears in it, or arrows or something. White arrows. Okay, we're going to move up a little bit. This is amazing. And then there's something that looks like it's over the well. And on top is a box with a lid, and it says farm. Oh, and here's a phone number. Good, we have to have a phone number. 706-850-0491. And 706-201-9340. I may have to write this down. Oh my gosh, and in the backyard gosh, what in the world is that? It looks like the space capsule. It's this huge. And then he's got water skis on the side of the wall. And what in the world is that? That metal thing there. There's some chains. Oh, and it looks like a drop bridge. And then this has got all kinds of stuff on it. Birdhouse 850-0491. What else has he got? Oh, he's got teacups or mugs. And then it's like a children's puppet show behind. There's no end. And then he's got cages on the side. I don't know what that's about. And then it says apartment for rent. 957 Martin Luther King Way. And then there's 2 mailboxes. Oh, and there's a building permit. There's a building permit under application to the National Register of Historic Places. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then they've got something on this rock. It looks like icing sugar. Dash IELL on the mailbox. And then down below there's some other kind of thing. A doorway. Okay, and over here we have some hoses hanging and some roses growing up, and then goodness, what's all that up there? There's a board in the tree, and on it are 3 birdhouses and a mug and a book hanging over it. It's all painted. And then there's a life jacket hanging from that. And then there's a few more boards coming down the side with a teacup and little rabbit on it. Horses corral, do not cross rail. And then some pot holders. 7055 Corey Lewis Farm. I wonder if somebody really lives here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then there's this little light on the mailbox. Oh, and there's a lawn chair out here in the brush. And I think that's the end of it. Imagine. What a cool place. Oh my gosh.